Good morning, everybody in the video online world. It's me, Miss Isabel Marie 13, and I'm coming to you from the gym. Pardon the sweat, the hair, just everything. I am sitting out in the parking lot of the gym right now, and I really wanted to make this video because I don't know, I was very inspired to talk and stuff. Today, I believe, is day 12 of the Favao Fitness Challenge. It's Friday the 27th of 2012, and for me, I was in the gym, I was doing my workout, and I wanted to make this video because this journey that I'm on with the fitness, you learn so much about yourself, you learn so much about your habits, you learn so much about your potential and living up to your fullest potential. Because for me, I know I'm at the gym, I know that, you know, I'm sweating, I'm working out, it's painful at parts and so where you get tired. And last night when I was cooking, I was actually making fettuccine alfredo for my family, for my son, for dinner, and something that I would usually eat, you know, and it's something that I really enjoyed and stuff. And it was weird because of this challenge, because of where my mindset is. I wasn't craving it. The smell kind of got to me when I was boiling the pasta, and then when I was serving it, you know, some splashed on my hand, and normally you just lick your hand off, no big deal, but I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I don't do that anymore. And then as I was sitting down, you know, eating my meal and stuff, and there was times that I noticed that if I do get a craving, which, like I said, the pasta didn't I wasn't craving it. I've had like 1 or 2 cravings since starting this journey. I let it come up. I acknowledge that it's there. Yes, you know, this is what I want, but why do I want this? I remember there was one time that my friend was there and I just got done eating and I said, oh, I'm hungry. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I just got done eating. Why did I say that? And then I started to acknowledge the fact that my cravings had nothing to do with me eating. It had something to do, you know, I'm stressed, I'm bored, or other things that were associated with it. So I'm like, okay, well, I acknowledge the cravings there, but why am I having this craving? Oh, because I'm bored, or because my prior conditioning was this is what I do. So now that I'm my mind's somewhere else and I'm reconditioning my mindset and my body, you know, is following, it's so much easier and stuff. And so I'll give you an example. Today I was doing wall sits and stuff, and normally halfway through I would start to burn and, you know, have to stop and reset. And, you know, I just did with the burn, the pain, you know, the soreness, what I did with the craving. I let it come up, I acknowledged it was there, and I said, you know, I know you're there, I know that it hurts, but I don't need it anymore. Because like I associated the craving with being bored or with having the experience of the food, I also associated the burn with this is when I'm supposed to stop. So when I reset my focus, when I reset my energy, and I said, okay, I acknowledge the pain is there, I acknowledge that it's uncomfortable, but I welcome it, it's okay, I can move past this, and I was able to do the wall sit for the full 60 seconds and not stop, you know, and I thought that was really incredible. So the last thing I did, the treadmills were all taken, and I got on the bike and stuff. So I'm doing the bike, and I made sure my heart rate was between 155, it was about 157 to 160-ish, and I kept like wanting to push myself and I don't like clocks. I don't have clocks in my house. I don't wear watches. It's just I own my time. So when I see the 20, I'm like, oh, it's so far away. I don't want to do the whole 20. But then I'm like, look, if just do it in 5s, you know, just pretend you're going to 15, and then when you're 15, start over again, you're doing in 5s to 10, and then when I hit 10, I'm like, well, I'm halfway there, I don't quit, you know, I just don't quit. But the last 6 to 7 minutes, something happened. I decided that rather than paying attention, like when I'm at the gym, I'm the eye of the tiger, that's where I'm at. So rather than paying attention to other people and what they're doing, I closed my eyes, and I visualized my goal for next year, which is to bike 100 miles with some of my friends that inspire me, and they do this 100-mile, you know, charity bike run. So I want to be the first female to ride with them. So I closed my eyes, and I was like, the timer was miles. You have 7 miles left. You have 6 miles left. And when I did that, and I closed my eyes, and I kept seeing my son holding up signs for me on the side of the road, and just my legs just started going and started moving and started burning, and, you know, burning. And by the time I got to 3 miles and I opened my eyes, my heart rate was like 167 to 180, 167 to 170, and I just closed my eyes again, and I saw my son at the end of the finish line, and my reward was a hug. Like, I really wanted to do it for him, and I really wanted that hug. So like I'm getting right now, all this energy just started surging through me, and I felt tingly all over, and I felt really good. My legs felt like so incredibly on fire, like not burning hot, like pain, but like inspired. And I just kept going and going and going. And then I saw my heart rate go up to 175 and 176 and 177, and I closed out at 178 the last 2 miles of the race. And I thought that was incredible, and that's why I want to make these videos, because you don't know what you're capable of. You don't know what your potential is. And when you put yourself in a position, I know when people are there at the gym, I could tell when they're there or when they have the eye of the tiger and they're on their dreams and their goals and the next step, and that's me. Yesterday I had a guy come up to me, and you know, you can always tell a guy when he wants to talk to you, because out of all the benches they could pick, they picked the one next to you, and is this one taken and stuff. So we started, you know, I was like, I had to pause my music. I'm like, okay, you know, I talk to you, and hi, nice to meet you and stuff. And he had won, you know, bodybuilding championships before and stuff, and he told me, he's like, you got it, like you got heart, I saw you jump rope and I saw you working out, and you are just so, he's like, you have it here in your heart and you have it here, and you could just tell. If you need any help, if you need anything, let me know. Here, you know, my name is so and so. And I just thought that was really cool. He's like, of all the people here, you have this fight inside of you, and this, you could tell you want it really bad. And I thought that was really cool. And then today, he was there again and giving me high fives and telling me how much of a great job I'm doing. But today another old man came up to me and he's like, how long have you been jump roping? How long have you been working out? You do really good at it. Like, you're just in the zone. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here, but I'm not here, because that's true. When I'm jump roping, when I'm working out, I'm like, I'm in Thailand. I'm in my body. I'm in with the guy of my dreams. I'm like, I'm in my next step of life. And I know that, like, that's how I feel when I'm there. And I tell people when they're there, don't be here, be somewhere else. Don't care about what I'm doing. Don't care about the person next to you. Be in that dream, be in that moment. And I want you guys to know that you're so much more than what you think you are. You could do so much more than what you think you can. And when uncomfortable experiences happen, acknowledge them. Okay, you know, heartache, okay, pain, okay, you know, when people let you down, disappointment, you know, you're here, I acknowledge you, I no longer need you, I release you, goodbye. And then just move on to the next and the next and the next. So that's all for me. That's all I want to say. I feel incredibly well and blessed. I'm down 11 pounds in 12 days. I'm really, really, really super excited. I saw myself in the mirror yesterday in my undergarments, and for the first time in a very long time, I was so excited, and I loved what I saw. And I'm like, man, this is just the beginning. This is only 2.5 weeks in. What am I going to look at it 2.5 months in? You know, 2.5 years in. So I'm really, really excited, and thank you guys for cheering me on. I hope this video makes sense to you and inspires you. Just find your why, find your reason for that next step, your passion, and just go out there and live the best life you can. So, God bless, guys. I will see you soon, and have a great day. Bye. Oh yeah, and just remember, this is not me sweating, it's just my fat cells crying. Bye.